Alright. It's always like my starting word. I always say alright whenever I like
start with something.
It's always alright. What's up, everyone? First full day actually in Thailand, and I'm joined by my new partner in crime, Angus.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yesterday was pretty wild, right?
It was a bit intense, especially after a long flight.
Yeah. But we didn't even...
It was too much.
Luckily we didn't even make it that like late, but still...
I didn't feel ready for it.
Heading towards the store to get a SIM card for Angus and hopefully find something to eat for me, as I haven't eaten anything yet, as I was pretty much just editing the video of yesterday. So that's our quest for right now. And afterwards we're going to explore the city and see some nice temples, maybe like that one. Sorry? Is it this way? Boat?
I recommend you wait normal boat, cheaper.
Normal boats, yes.
You look for the zero franc. Not to take the boat trip because they charge 1 hour 4,000 baht. You wait only the normal boat. Cheap. Where you from?
Belgium.
Belgium, very nice country.
Oh, England.
I went some teacher from Manchester.
Ah.
He teacher in the school. I'm a tuk-tuk driver. How long holiday here?
I don't know.
We'll see.
Welcome to Thailand.
Yeah,
how long
thank
stay
you.
here?
I got here yesterday. Both got here yesterday, but I don't know how long I'm going to be here for.
Tomorrow, you don't forget to see the King Temple.
Ah.
On Saturday and Sunday, they discount the ticket half price tomorrow.
King Temple.
Big Buddha, King Temple and Wat Arun tomorrow.
And where
Because
is
today
it?
The people they pray.
Ah.
And today you cannot inside after 2.
Ah,
And
okay.
tomorrow cheaper.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
discount to take a long thousand.
Yeah.
And I recommend you see the beautiful in Thailand temple. Not far from here. Wat Arun.
Is this it?
Where you come from?
From Belgium. Yes.
Inside.
You wait? Okay.
Why are you waiting?
So he can bring us to the next place. It's just 20 in total. Because he's paid by the government. Okay, great. Thank you very much. This is so awesome. Like oh my god. the things you come across sometimes.
We just got kidnapped.
Yep. Possibly kidnapped.
It's worse places to be taken.
Damn. Yeah, that was actually so random. Like we were planning to take the boat, as that seemed like a good idea, but then all of a sudden this like tourist guy or I wouldn't even say like tourist guy. He was just, well, what would you call that guy?
Yeah, he was a tourist advisor or something. It just felt a bit suspect, and I was like, this guy's gonna try and ask for money.
Yeah, I think he was also probably paid by the government, so he didn't gain any like advantage trying to sell us something. So he just gave us this map, wrote a ton of stuff on there, and like pretty much like changed our whole planning, as we are now somewhere where we didn't plan on going first, and the taxi driver is just gonna wait outside, so that's even better. Hello. Wind is so nice though. I almost want to just stay here.
You know what, the heat's bad, but it's not like awful right now. It's humid.
I'm even sweating through my eyebrows.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Alright, so that's Angus gone. Apparently like 3/4 shorts are not good enough. He is going to try and find some pants. Meanwhile, I'm going to have a look at this temple. I forgot the name of the temple, and I think I also lost our map. Yes, I definitely did. That's a great start. Look at these cool little elephants. There's like a woman outside selling elephant pants. I see a lot of like men walk around with them. So I'm thinking she's making bank selling those, which I think is quite funny. Or, you know, maybe those men just really like those pants, you know. I don't judge anyone. I actually thought that where I was just walking for the past like 30 minutes was the actual Grand Palace, but turns out it's this. Like I just walked to a whole different section. Look how massive it is. At least now I understand why they call it the Grand Palace. You have to keep in mind that I'm just a tourist here. I don't know that much about the place, but it's very nice. Oh, and for the people wondering, to get in here you have to actually pay 500 baht, which comes down to like 15 euros, which for a place like this is understandable. Is it worth it? I'd say so. Mainly because this is like some real Thai culture, and you see some spectacular things. That's the Grand Palace checked off, and now it's time to visit Wat Arun. These like underground passageways are so nice because they're so cool, but the thing is, the moment you get out, it's like you get hit with this heat again. Today it's 32, I think, 32 degrees, at least in the sun, even though it feels like 40. But you just have to embrace the sweat, you know. Not much you can do about it, just embrace it, drink enough, and just ignore it, I guess. And I'm gonna try with sticks. How do you even eat this? It's actually not too bad. Very hot though. That was actually a good choice. It only cost me 50 baht, less than 2 euros, and wasn't too bad. Actually quite nice, like some local soup kind of dish. I even had to eat with sticks, which I haven't done in such a long time. The only thing is, the moment I got my food, I was like, wait, this is made with their water, right? There's one thing that people always tell me, it's to avoid drinking their water. But it has been cooked, so how bad can it be? I guess I'll, if you don't hear an update about this tomorrow, then it will be fine. Otherwise, I'll be sure to inform you all the details. So right now I'm actually heading to the very big Lying Buddha. Apparently it was very close to where I was. This is one of those things that I really wanted to see still. Hopefully it's not like 500 baht entrance as well, because my wallet is not going to enjoy that. We're inside Wat Arun. We're about to see what we came for. You can go to the toilet and have your fortune be told at the same time. Sounds like a great deal. If there's one thing that's important, there's actually some wind at the moment, which is nice for once, but it does look like it's gonna rain. Look. Final thoughts about Wat Arun. Is it worth the 300 baht? I'd say so. I've strolled around for, I think, close to 2 hours. It does have some really nice temples. And yeah, the Lying Buddha, the main attraction, and something that, if you're here for your first time, definitely something that you need to see, I think. Because I'm really happy I did, even though it was really crowded. So maybe instead, go in the morning, that didn't really fit into my schedule. So now it's time for the Wat Arun, which will be a short hike to the top as well. So since it cooled down a little bit, it's going to be a tad bit more enjoyable. Look, this is like the first thing you see when you enter Wat Arun, also known as the Temple of Dawn. Sounds really cool, right? Wow. They definitely didn't skip shoulder day. And we got some free water. Why am I not having a photo shoot? I can be a model too. There's so many people taking photos here. Just of them, the temple in the background. I think very many people actually come here just to get some like cool wedding pictures, or because many people have like very traditional clothing. With that I mean like a bit more unordinary. It looks really cool. Look, here's an example. This is where the hiking starts. Well, the 82 meters of elevation gain. Well, this is where it stops already. That was so strange. Clearly said like 3 for 20 bahts. And since he started making another one, I was like, oh, I guess it is 3 for 20. And then he gave it to the other guy. When there's a language barrier, you know. Food is pretty nice. It's a good snack. And 20 bahts, like 60 cents, so can't really complain. So, final verdict of the Temple of Dawn. Was it worth the 200 baht? I'd say yes. It was actually quite nice. And it kept me good for like close to an hour, maybe a bit more. And it's relatively easy to get to, so in total we spent 1,000 baht today on temples. Buddha better be happy with me, you know. That was pad thai for 60 baht. Actually filled me up quite well. I was thinking it was going to be like a snack, but it was actually more like a meal, so I'm pleasantly surprised. It wasn't too bad. The seating place was right next to where she actually made it, meaning that it was really warm there. Like, oh my god, as if I wasn't sweaty already. It turned into a whole other level. Oh, and there were some spices like right next to it, so I was like, oh, let me try this red spice. Put on a little bit. Oh my god, I was dying. I handle spice so badly. But you know, we have to try some new things, right? So maybe the more I try it, the less I'll die. So apparently, looking back at the footage from yesterday, I noticed that I accidentally had the slow-mo function on. So pretty much all the clips from yesterday are in slow-mo, meaning that there's no audio. And I'll give you a quick recap, and I can show some B-roll. I guess now it's B-roll. Yeah, yesterday we actually went to Chinatown and strolled around a little bit, got some food, eventually had the idea of trying something more exotic, but ended up not finding anything right away. So instead we just went to a Sky Bar, which was like 20 minutes further east, away from the city center, in this very like rich neighborhood with lots of like big buildings, lots of, I guess, rich Thai people. So once we got there, we waited a little bit. We had to book drinks, and then we were greeted with some amazing views. They were truly spectacular because we had to go to, I think, floor 67 or something. It was really nice, and then we just chilled there a bit, even though it was still very warm. Even when you're like more than 100 meters from the main, from the ground, it was still so hot there. I guess that's the beauty of Thailand, right? Then we just chilled a bit more, had a quick dance, and then we went, which ended up being at like 2 a.m. anyway. So it's been a long one, but this evening I'm definitely going to not have that crazy of an evening because I need to catch up on the videos to plan where I'm heading afterwards. Thank you very much for being here, and see you in the next one.